What do you think is the biggest red flag when it comes to a guy?
I would say the biggest red flag when it comes to guy is he's not present and he's inconsistent. Not inconsistent meaning like mixes things up or makes things fun in the bedroom, but like maybe that's not the word, uncertainty and unsure. Like he doubts and questions his own moves,
Right.
and you see that and you're like, whoa, first of all, he's not present, he doesn't show up, he's not with me, I don't feel him, he doesn't see me. And I don't even mean like see physically, like see, like acknowledge your like feminine essence. Like he's just like, whatever, hey, what's up, and then he's not on his purpose. So I would say he's not present, he's not on his purpose, and he's unsure or not confident in his moves in his life. Those things, it's like, whoa, I'm done. It's scary. I don't feel safe, I don't feel guided, I don't feel secure, and I want someone to lead me.
I like that. It's a good answer.
Yeah.
That is what women are looking for from their man. Is that because she's should be the emotionally erratic one.
That's right. Remember the changing? I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She should be the one that is going on this emotional roller coaster all the time, and you should be the one as a man who is stable and grounded. Because it allows like your stability and your groundedness.
Like a lingam, and it's a rock hard lingam. It's like it's solid. It's like unmovable, unshakable, right?
Unwavering, yeah.
Unwavering. It's an analogy for like how you need to show up, the way your eggplant shows up, the same way.
It's all a metaphor. It's all connected in this way. Like if you think about that from a more meta perspective, like the moment a man starts to doubt himself in the bedroom is the moment that becomes more wavering, right? It becomes less stolid, less rock hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a really nice analogy for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's how the man needs to be with his woman. That unwaveringness, that complete certainty. Even if you aren't certain, even if you do have doubts as a man, you don't ever want to show that to your woman.
Show that to a woman.
Because here's the thing. You might not, let's say, maybe there's some financial trouble going on in your life. Maybe there's some, health problem going on in your life, whatever it might be, right? In that moment, you might not know what the answer is to the problem. But you'll probably figure it out because men are problems.
Of course.
You'll work on it and you'll figure it out. So in that moment, revealing that uncertainty to her doesn't help her. It doesn't help her have confidence in the future. So even though you're not necessarily certain right then and there, you can at least be certain that you will figure it out in the future. And that's certainty is what allows her to have faith in you and to have faith in the relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, women want to trust their man. They want someone to lead them. They want to look up to someone. They want to feel safe and secure and certain, because we don't feel safe, secure, and certain in our own emotions. we need that to come from you.
Yeah.
So yes, men have to cultivate this presence. I did a post on this the other day, like presence over penis. Like, I'll take it. And I'm a size queen. I'll still take presence any day over penis, because that's what women, we really need that. So this is a huge thing for men to cultivate. I think we could do a whole talk on this another time on how they can do that.
I like that. I think you talk a lot about presence, and that's something that I think most people, unless you've meditated, you're not really even aware of the concept of being present.
Mm-mm.
And it's this really unique thing, especially for men. I find it's the best way that I have found to teach guys about presence is actually to tell them to get involved in martial arts.
That's was one of my top 10, I think, is the martial arts. Absolutely.
Because you don't have time to like think about anything else than what's right in front of you when someone's punching you in the face. That is all that exists in the moment. And and especially to a lot of men, there is a degree of freedom in that moment. That's why a lot of guys really enjoy that. Like they enjoy martial arts, they enjoy things like that because you're not thinking about anything else. Nothing else exists except for that moment. That's all that exists, and combat allows you to access that degree of presence. And so once you've recognized, because honestly, a lot of men have never even been present, especially if they're more of the cerebral, maybe somewhat autistic or more logical kind of guy. It's very rare for them to even have had a moment of presence with another person.
Oh, 1,000% with themselves, let alone with their partner. Like, and this is the thing we foster at the retreats. We do it's 5 days, 4 nights of cultivating presence, and it's awkward at best in the beginning when we're teaching this to men and women because they've never had this experience before. But once men kind of nail this, it's intoxicating for women. I think I posted about this or talked about this on the sauce with Adam, and I was like, man, the presence can be so intense that I could literally be in a hurricane and I wouldn't know what was going on because that man is so present with me. I'm just with him. I'm like, oh, did we just go through that?
Yep.
This is a huge quality that men need to foster.
And that is something that guys who are kind of more, let's say, into the tantric side of things, or who are into meditation, or guys who are even just more guys who are, let's say, less ambitious in life.
Yes. that's a fun thing.
This is actually why a lot of those guys, let's say, musicians or yogis, or these more artistic type of men, tend to have a lot of success with women, especially when they're younger. And it's because of exactly that, because they have that ability to be present with somebody, because they're not so cerebral. They're not in their head all the time. And
yes.
It separates them from the vast majority of men who are more problem-solving, thinking kind of guys.